Mickey Factz and Jae Millz, what y'all talking about as it relates to Verb, man? Let me see what this conversation is like. See if it's gonna lead to any more content or any more songs, anything like that.
And I hit you. I was like, yo, let me know when you're done.
Yeah. And what did I tell you? I said, all right, I got one more and it's all you.
Nah, nigga, you said you could have whatever's left of them. And I said,
you can have whatever's left. Yo, I saw Hitman Holler. Shout out to Hitman Holler too. I saw Hitman Holler post a tweet. He said, man, they done did my man so dirty. He don't even want to show his face on. Y'all made so many jokes about the snow. He out here doing AI videos.
AI videos, bro. AI videos.
AI pictures
like,
too.
Man, stop and putting on glasses and big scullies and man, just show us what you look.
But you want to know what too? That happened with me. I was kind of implying, no bullshit. You could tell from it if you go watch it. When me and him did that like funny little face off, this is when me and him was on good terms, and we were leading into the A Verb and Mickey Factz battle, the full circle battle. When me and him was, I did a little face off on here with him, and I kept screaming at him, "Cut your camera on, turn your camera on." You know what I'm saying? Like, because I was just like, yo, you talking so heavy, you're talking shit. I really wanted to see if your body language, your mannerisms and facial expressions match the energy that you talking on Twitter, that you're going to like show me. I know we're not face to face, but live like this, back and forth, we could still read what it really is between both people. And he just refused to cut his fucking camera on. These days, I wonder if that's one of the reasons why he gravitates way more to spaces, because here is a fact, people. If you go do your numbers as far as current day metrics and content, whether you're looking at Twitch, streamers across all the different streaming platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, these platforms are adjusting to visual content. Okay, like, yeah, XM radio and faceless content was popping in FM and AM FM days, and satellite radio came and whatever. And then eventually Howard Stern, they had to get on camera. You know, eventually we wanted to see this, the studio even with Funk Master Flex DJing or Charlemagne and DJ Envy sitting there, because it becomes the content and the personalities and the people, not just about what they're doing and we can't even see them and what records they're playing and all the shit that they're talking. That visual content supersedes. Okay. And going in the route of just being in spaces all day long, I get it. He's got to hide some of his backgrounds, you know, is whether he's in a junky looking garage, house hopping at the moment, allegedly, or he's in that spot where we saw before where we could see his entire place in one frame. Like, damn, that's the whole crib. I mean, no, hey, at least you got a roof over your head, humbly speaking, but you probably don't stay there anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'd be hearing about all these hopping states and everything and where he is now. It just doesn't look good. You know what I'm saying? I get it. He's playing Monopoly. He's buying houses in all these different places, all these different states. He's purchasing mortgages and everything. Okay, you got it. Didn't he talk about some rental property stuff and all that in like some spaces last year? It never ends with him. But anyway.
Like, man, I'm starting to think you going through some motions in life, and we all go through things in life, man. But you can't be talking that much shit, and then you want to hide. And stop posting. Verb be doing them little blogs in the dark, nigga. If you don't kite on in that room, stop doing legal demons. We fighting and we going through stress and depression and all that. We still barring each other down.
That's a fact.
You ain't the only one going through nothing. You ain't the only one that got to drop kids off and pick kids. And what if you do? I don't know if you do that. Niggas will say you're a deadbeat. So you might not drop your kids off in the morning and pick them up. But if you ain't dropping kids off and picking kids up and you still ain't got no bars, nigga, don't ever talk to me again in your life.
That's a fact.
Bro, when the last time you took somebody to yogurt land or something like that? Tell me what size your son or your daughter wear in sneakers and pants. If they're a 6T or a 13, like if you got a daughter, like you better know what size your daughter's bra and your panties is. Don't be out here talking crazy and you ain't taking care of your kids, because you automatically lose a bet. Any nigga dissing me that don't take care of his kids, I don't give a fuck what you say in the bar. You lost.
You lost automatically.
You lost to me. So don't talk that shit to me, my nigga. And Verb, don't worry about me or Mickey Factz, because it's like 5 other battles.
I swear on my children, I swear on my kids, I didn't even get this far. I played like the first couple seconds of it. I didn't even get this far. That nigga said, don't even rap a bar to me if you ain't taking care of your kids. Oh, I ain't talking about Verb, because I be leaving the kids off out of the conversations. I'm not talking about Verb, because I know if somebody talk about my kids, I'm hunting them. I'm not talking about Verb. Okay. I just want that disclaimer. I'm not talking about Verb. I'm not talking about Verb. I'm not talking about Verb. But I do want to say in general, when people move around a lot, you assume that it's not children as well because of schooling and the school system that they're in and the constant readjustment of putting them in new place. Like some people, even when they get into real estate, if you get into the real estate market, you realize how much the market jumps and how many people get into the market and start home buying, home searches, etc., just as school is ending. Because if they know if they're moving to a whole nother zone, a whole nother school zone, that no parents do not want to take their kids out of a certain school and have to put, especially late, like after the first half, they don't want to have to do that. People only do that if it's like, yo, we gotta move, like we gotta move on this, or it's just, you know, stuff going on. It's like, yo, we have no other, I mean, like life is lifing. But if it's just like this year, this state, this year, this state, this year, this state, and this year, that state, kids, I don't know if they're bouncing around that much. And then as far as belongings, it's real easy to move around when you don't have that much to move with. Me, I could spend, I'm trying to not exaggerate, and some of these movers will rip you off. I done been through some hell and back wild scenarios, not just with me, but knowing even other people's stories. Today, I could probably spend about, my mover might cost me like $35,000. No bullshit. My movers. If I'm like, yo, meet me at this state or meet me in this city or meet me in this zip code, whether out of state, same, my movers might cost me for everything that's coming with me about 35 grand. All right, let me finish this. Oh, do I need to pick my nerf back up?
Rap is this you, so now you really gotta rap. You really gotta, and you ain't making no money over there neither. I'ma chill though, but you ain't making no money over there. And stop saying you got a song featuring Jae Millz, because if I really wanted to go crazy, I would do you dirty right now. But it's not even worth it because you making phone bill money.
Phone bill money. We gonna show them. We gonna show them. Don't worry.
Phone bill money is crazy. He didn't even put that in his raps. Yo, Millz, drop another A-Verb, Joy. Like, why not? Like, why did A-Verb? I mean, not A-Verb. Why is Jae Millz talking like? I thought he was leaving A-Verb alone and possibly moving on in the direction of him and Rum Nitty or something. Jae Millz, I'll be right back to you in a second.